Hello, welcome to day 31 of my trip. It's the second last full day in my entire holiday trip, so I'm pretty sad, but okay. Today's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna tour Sydney. I'm gonna check out the Sydney Opera House. Oops, I just missed the train. Okay lah, this is a sign that I should walk. Yes, I'm gonna walk to the Sydney Opera House, gonna check out the prominent landmarks. And then, yeah, just spend my day in the city. Tomorrow, then maybe go check out the zoo or something, see some kangaroos, koalas. Okay, so that is Sydney Opera House. I'm very happy that I finally got to check it out in my life. It's a very happy moment, but it's too hot there lah, so I'm going to check out this Royal Botanic Garden. Wow, I can't believe I actually got to see Sydney's main attraction, in fact Australia's main attraction. It's a bucket list unlocked, at least. Yeah, let's have a great day, shall we? Hey, see I feel very nice, right? Opera House right there, right? Oh yo, got rare Pokemon on it. So I kind of wandered into a business district. Like everywhere is just tall buildings and offices. But that's not the point. The point is after I take my photo at the Opera House, I think my body kind of knew that I have done everything that I set out to achieve for this entire trip. Like there is nothing more that I need to get done. Like die need to get done. So my body kind of just started giving up. Like my legs kind of start hurting to the point where I need to walk very slow. Mind you, my leg never hurt at all for this entire trip. No matter how steep the hill is, no matter how sus the cliff is, no matter how rocky a beach is, or how thick a jungle is, my body has been A-okay throughout the whole trip. So there is no reason for these pair of legs to start giving up now. But it did Dude, I'm not even at 20 kilometers. I've walked 40 kilometers before in this trip in a day. So I think I'm gonna head back to the hostel and rest. Anyway, I have no regrets anymore. Sydney is really not a place for solo travelers. It's more of a place for people to live, for families to come and enjoy a break. Families in Singapore to come and enjoy a break from the Singapore lifestyle. Wow, my leg hurts again. I need to sit down already. I still have tomorrow, but now that my legs are hurting, I considering what to do tomorrow already. Like, I wanted to go to the zoo, the Taronga National Zoo, but Sydney so close to Singapore. I keep thinking to myself, Sydney so close to Singapore, I can just book a trip with my family over a weekend anytime and just come. And everything is so accessible, you know, from the airport to the city area, everything is accessible by train. So it's not an issue. Sydney is not an issue. New Zealand is more out of reach for a lot of people because there's a lot of things to apply for before you go to New Zealand. There's a lot of planning to do. But Sydney, nothing lah. Sydney more like Malaysia or just one direct flight and that's it. Yes, today has been great. I walked around the city the entire day and it really still feels like a big Singapore, that's all. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Maybe I just chill on the bed, look at some videos. As for tomorrow then decide. Okay, hi guys. I know I said my legs are very tired and I should be resting in the hostel, but I mean it's dinner time. So I walked back out to Sydney CBD to find dinner, and yeah, I'm at this park right now. It's quite quiet. There are no roads. It's just human traffic behind me. The buses and all are not here. So I think it's rather quiet for me to do my conclusion of the day. Yeah, so dinner was okay. The steak is cheap. It's I think around 60% the price of New Zealand steak, but quality cannot. New Zealand steak is 100%, 1000% better. Yeah, I'm probably never gonna eat steak in Australia again unless a restaurant can prove me otherwise that the steak here comparable to New Zealand. So yes, I mean I walked 4 km here, so it's another 4 km walk back, but I don't mind because Sydney is actually quite beautiful. I take my words back about Sydney being boring. Like you look at the building behind me, like this architecture is actually quite amazing. It's interesting. And these buildings like this are everywhere in Sydney. It stretches for miles and miles. It's like a mega Orchard Road, like I always said, 100 times bigger than Orchard Road, but the same scenery like Orchard Road. Yeah, and the thing about Australia and New Zealand is they promote sustainability a lot. So they try to incorporate green spaces everywhere. They try to give you paper bags as much as possible. There's no plastic bags. So yeah, it's a futuristic city for sure. And I really enjoy my time. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here, but I feel that, you know, maybe if I come with family members or friends, Sydney would have been more fun, because I feel quite alone in this huge city. Like everyone is hee ha ha, having fun, laughing here and there, and it's just me walking down the street. I mean, even the solo walkers have their dogs beside them. I have nothing, I have no one. So it can get quite lonely in a huge city like Sydney. So yeah, I would prefer to have someone with me. The jungle and mountain trekking different. That one I got a lot of things to see. I don't mind being alone. But in a big city, I hate being alone. Anyway, you can see behind me, there's the highway at the top, and in the middle, how to make your finger? Yeah, in the middle here is a train tracks for the trains, and below it is the Boat Quay. It's a harbour. So in Sydney, the harbour is actually a shortcut to the other side of Sydney. Sounds stupid, but yes. There are highways that run under the harbour. There are bridges, but nothing beats taking a boat right beside Sydney Opera House. That's why a lot of tourists take the boat, and although I really wanted to take the boat, actually maybe tomorrow I take See how tomorrow see how But yeah, tomorrow will be like today lor. Just trying to spend my day meaningfully without spending too much money, because tomorrow will be the last full day in my holiday trip. Wow, 1 month Today's day 31 I miss my food a lot. I miss my Singapore food a lot. I miss my char kway teow, my hor fun, my laksa. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I really miss Singapore a lot. So yeah, I'm looking forward to go back on Saturday, and I guess I'll end the video here. Bye.